English podcast spot. Learn English with podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome back to English Podcast Spot. I'm Lisa, and today is special. We're going to talk about something that can change your life, how to communicate like a pro. You know what? Some people speak and everyone listens. Other people speak and nothing happens. Why is that? Well, there are 16 secret laws, and today I'm sharing them with you. These laws come from John Maxwell's amazing book. But don't worry, I'll make it super easy and fun. Ready? Let's go! Okay, first law, the law of credibility. Credibility means people trust you. They believe what you say. But here's the thing. Trust doesn't come from fancy words. It comes from your actions. If you tell people to be healthy, but you eat junk food every day, nobody will listen. Your life must match your message. Let me tell you a story about Gandhi. A mother came to him and said, "Please tell my son to stop eating sugar." Gandhi said, "Come back in 2 weeks." 2 weeks later, they returned. Gandhi looked at the boy and said, "Stop eating sugar." The mother was confused. She asked, "Why didn't you say that 2 weeks ago?" Gandhi smiled, "Because 2 weeks ago, I was still eating sugar." Wow, right? He wanted to live the message before teaching it. That's credibility. That's real power. So remember, be the message first, then speak it. Now, second law, the law of observation. Observation means watching carefully. This law says, watch great speakers. Learn from them. You can learn from teachers, YouTubers, actors, anyone who speaks well. Notice everything. How do they start? How do they use their hands? Do they smile? Do they pause? Ask yourself, why do I want to listen to this person? Maybe they tell funny stories. Maybe they speak slowly and clearly. Maybe they look confident. You can take these small things and use them yourself. Don't copy them exactly. Just learn their good habits. It's like learning to cook. You taste different dishes. You see what works. Then you create your own recipe. That's the power of observation. Third law, the law of connection. Connection means making people feel close to you. John Maxwell says something beautiful. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Read that again in your mind. When you speak, don't just think about your words. Think about your listener. What do they care about? If you talk to students, talk about dreams and school life. If you talk to parents, talk about family and love. When people feel understood, they don't just hear you, they feel you. That's connection. That's magic. Fourth law, the law of anticipation. Anticipation means excitement. It means looking forward to something. This law says, make people excited to hear more. Think about a movie trailer. It shows you small parts, and then you say, I can't wait to watch this. You can do the same when you speak. You can say, today I'll tell you one story that completely changed my life. Now your listener is curious. They want to know what happened. But remember, don't promise too much and give too little. If you make people wait, give them something great. Build anticipation, then deliver. Fifth law, the law of simplicity. Simplicity means being easy to understand. Many people think big words make them sound smart, but actually, simple words make you sound strong. When you use simple language, people understand fast and remember longer. So use short sentences, use clear examples. Instead of utilize, just say use. Instead of assist, just say help. Simple is beautiful. Simple is powerful.
Sixth law, the law of inclusion. Inclusion means bringing everyone in.
not leaving people out. When you speak, don't make it all about me. Make it about us. Say you, we, and our. Instead of saying, I know everything, say, let's learn this together. When people feel included, they listen more. They feel the message is for them. It's like watching a movie where you see yourself in the main character. You care more because you feel part of it. Seventh law, the law of story. You already know what a story is. But do you know why stories are so powerful? Because facts go to the head. Stories go to the heart. If you say exercise is important, people forget in 5 minutes. But if you tell a story about someone who started running and changed their life, they remember forever. Every great speech has stories. Every great book has stories. So when you speak, share a story from your life, from someone else's life. Even a small story makes a big difference. Eighth law, the law of visual expression. Visual expression means showing your message, not just saying it. Use your face, use your hands, use your body. Smile when you talk about happy things. Use your eyes to connect. You can also use pictures or real objects. If you talk about hope, show a sunrise. If you talk about growth, show a plant. Images stay in the mind longer than words. So speak with your whole body, not just your mouth. Ninth law, the law of feedback. Feedback means reaction, how people respond to your message. Communication isn't one way, it's a circle. You speak, they react, you adjust. Watch your audience. Are they smiling? Are they confused? Are they bored? If they look lost, slow down. If they look bored, add energy or tell a story. Good communicators listen as much as they speak. 10th law, the law of preparation. Preparation means getting ready before you start. A great talk begins before the talk starts. If you prepare well, you feel confident. If you don't, you feel nervous and forget everything. Every great speaker practices many times. They know their topic, they know their audience. So plan your message, practice it, be ready. That's the secret of confidence. 11th law, the law of humility. Humility means being humble, not showing off. Don't try to look perfect. Try to be real. People like honest speakers, not proud ones. If you make a mistake, say, I was wrong. If you learn something the hard way, share it. When people see your real side, they trust you more. Being humble doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're strong enough to be honest. 12th law, the law of conviction. Conviction means strong belief. If you don't believe your message, nobody else will. People can feel your energy. They know if you're excited or bored. When you speak with belief, your words have power. So believe in your message. Feel it. Live it. 13th law, the law of expectation. Expectation means what you believe will happen. Here's something interesting. If you think your audience is smart and kind, they will be. If you think they're bored, they will be bored. Your attitude changes the room. Smile and people smile back. Show energy and they give it back. Communication is like a mirror. What you give, you receive. 14th law, the law of inspiration. Inspiration means making people feel motivated and excited. Don't just give information, give hope, give energy, give courage. Talk about things that matter: kindness, honesty, love, faith, courage. When you inspire, you don't just change minds, you change hearts. And finally, the law of legacy. Legacy means something good you leave behind. Your message can live longer than you. Every time you speak, ask yourself, will this help someone? Will this make their life better? If yes, then you're building a legacy. Your words today can change someone's life tomorrow. That's powerful. That's beautiful. Okay, everyone, let's do a quick recap. Be believable, watch and learn, connect with hearts, keep people curious, keep your words simple, include everyone, tell stories, show, don't just tell, Listen and learn, prepare before you speak, be humble, believe in what you say, expect good things, inspire others, and leave something good behind. These are the 16 laws of communication. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. Pick one law. Try it today. See what happens. Remember, communication is not magic. It's a skill, and you can learn it. I believe in you. Thanks so much for listening to English Podcast Spot. I'm Lisa. Don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Spot. See you next time. Bye for now.